and literally it had sleeves like Gandalf. But for some reason, it only came up to here.
The way they do it, that's what's frightening. Because they just scored the first goal in the first 5 minutes. Yeah. Like every game, they're like, whoop, we're up now, what you gonna do?
That question wasn't on the list.
I know, it has been bothering me for weeks.
I'm prepared for
whipping the hat off.
Yeah.
And more coming up in the next few minutes as we have our Q&A Christmas special. Paddy, Nico, you guys forgot your Christmas jumper, but I'm still rocking the Christmas hat.
Yeah, we totally forgot them.
Yeah, you didn't get the memo, man?
You
cancelled late.
I might just whip it off at any stage.
No, you can't do that. Absolutely can't do it.
No,
okay, I'll keep it on.
You need to put it around here. There you go.
Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's get into the Q&A.
Okay, so I'm up first from JAVAIN. Do you think that Man City will have their players fit by the first leg of the Champions League? Players being more Sané and Laporte. And if so, how would they face up against the Real Madrid team with Hazard, Benzema and even Valverde in excellent form? Who do you think will be victorious? Long question.
Yeah.
If City are fully fit, will they beat Real Madrid?
They're the better team for me if they're fully fit,
But the Laporte thing is massive.
Yeah. You wouldn't have thought that it hurts him that much. That Laporte is missing.
I guess they didn't replace Company. Otamendi,
it's their depth thing.
Is just for me obviously not a great defender. Yeah. The fact that Guardiola doesn't rate him and plays in midfielder and Fernandinho at centre back. Yeah. The point he made there about Hazard and Benzema, that's massive if Laporte is not there.
Yeah, he has been very, very good for City too. But I think it's as much about depth as it is about him being quite good for City since he joined.
Yeah, I tend to agree. The thing though is that I'm at the level where I feel like every team that is well structured can beat a Guardiola team in the Champions League. It just feels like it.
Yeah.
So
right day, right time, and you can get them. Yeah.
So who's going to go through there?
No, I think if fully fit, we're going with City.
Yeah.
We have to, I
okay,
guess, right?
fully fit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they'll be fully fit though, so I'm going to say Real Madrid.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
they'll
not the
both
question.
be back.
Do you not understand the question?
No, the question was
if they are fit.
Then yes. But I don't think they're going to be.
Let's move on.
Yes.
Let's move on. Nico, you're up.
All right, question from CR7DC. Do you think Guardiola will leave Man City? At some point, yes.
If they get knocked out.
I think he's going at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think that's his last season, no matter what happens.
No, agreed.
They're not going to catch Liverpool.
Even if they would and win a Champions
I think
League.
it's irrelevant. I think it's irrelevant. He does things in his own time, every time.
He had 4 years at Barca, 3 at Bayern, now his 4th at...
Yeah, this is his 4th at City.
He's going to bugger off and learn Cantonese somewhere and for a year and find himself. And
he's going to Italy.
Exactly, yeah. So we all agree that he's going.
Yeah.
Okay, that's boring, isn't it?
Right, next up, Gaming VLX. Will Haaland be a flop if he joins Man United, just like Coutinho at Barca or Hazard at Madrid?
He won't join United.
No,
that's the first thing.
Solskjaer has pretty much said as much as well.
Yeah. He said he knows what he wants to do, and everybody made...
Wait, did I miss something?
Everybody took this quote where Ole said he knows what he wants to do now.
Yeah.
And he's going to United.
And it's not for me to tell a player what advice he should, what he should do with his career.
So,
which basically says he's not coming to me.
He's gonna do a smaller step first, and we're talking Dortmund and Leipzig. And I actually think it's gonna be Leipzig.
I heard the Leipzig sporting director said they've put forward everything, all the plans. Apparently, Nagelsmann spoke to him in the summer.
Yeah.
I just can't see him leave the RB structure without them making a lot of money with it.
Agreed.
Also, I want to know what constitutes a flop these days.
Yeah, it's
because
true. I mean,
Haaland's 19 years old and he's going to go for 20 million.
Yeah.
Whereas Coutinho is 120 million at 27 years old.
Yeah, and Hazard's been at Real Madrid for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's maybe.
We discussed this off.
We discussed this. Yeah. Okay, from KAREEM ABDELRAZEK. If Liverpool and Real Madrid switched leagues, where would they be placed? Let's start with Liverpool in La Liga.
I think Liverpool would do way better in La Liga than Real in the Premier League.
It would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I actually think they would probably be nearly as dominant as they are in the Premier League right now. I can't see them...
Especially this year's La Liga, which is not really convincing.
I think you just have the pure force up front, and I think...
So then the better question is Real Madrid in the Premier League. Where would you
Would you agree first on
Liverpool? Liverpool would be top 2 in La Liga, and Real Madrid would be top 4 in Premier League.
Top 3, I would say.
Top 3, okay, top 3.
I don't...
Actually, that bridge between like Chelsea, Leicester and Liverpool City.
Correct.
They'd be in between.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's at least current Real Madrid.
Exactly. Which will not be they will have to change something.
Yeah,
all right. I got a question by Asif Sharia. Thank you once again for giving me the best names. Do you think a good player needs to win major trophies to be remembered as a great player?
This is a tough one because the opposite is also a question that's asked regularly.
Yeah.
Can someone be considered great if they haven't won a lot of trophies? Which is the question they ask about Messi with Argentina at least. That he's never really won or be able to guide his
Yeah, but
nation.
Messi has 3 Champions League.
Don't get me wrong.
Four?
I'm just talking about from a country point of view. You know.
So I actually recently did a video about the team of the decade, and so I had to find I had to have a few parameters. Which I ranked them, and for me, titles are very important.
Yeah, 100%.
I think you need to win a few big titles to be remembered a great of the sport.
This is the thing, you always got to have like something that separates them when it's quite close. But on the flip side, you have poor players who have got titles.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Listen, poor is probably, but let's say mediocre ones, good squad players, which every good team needs, but they've won a lot more titles and potentially some more deserving.
I'm trying to think how many titles someone like Pinto has at Barcelona.
Yeah, of course, but that's a different question.
Yeah.
Because look, for me, if you tear whatever league you play in apart, but you never win anything, no domestic cup, no Champions League, nothing with your country, I'm gonna look back at your career. I'm gonna be like, yes, was a good player. Obviously, he couldn't do it apparently.
Steven Gerrard, obviously won a Champions League, but didn't win a lot else.
But I think he's a great player. He's an unbelievable
But
player.
maybe he is one of the. Maybe he's even the. How do you say?
The example or
the
exception?
The exception.
Yeah.
Because he was there for so long.
Yeah.
Actually, he won the Champions League.
That's what I mean. Apart from the Champions League, there wasn't much else.
Won the Champions League.
Yeah, there was like a few.
But then you compare him to Lampard.
Yeah.
Would you say Lampard is a far better player because he won so much more than Gerrard did?
Ooh, we're not getting anywhere here.
No, not anywhere.
I like these questions though. Because you're remembering a player, not the team.
Yeah.
Who do you rank higher, Lampard or Gerrard?
Oh my God. That was like the age-old question.
Gerrard for me.
For me, a tiny bit Lampard.
Really?
Yeah, I just liked him.
That's a hard one.
I felt like he could. If the game was on the line, he was rather the one to decide it than Gerrard.
I'm not sure. Gerrard really picked his team off the canvas a few times.
This is what I mean.
You could throw a blanket over those two.
Yeah.
That's its own video. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Video idea. Right, next up from MOGGO LONI, you said, will Leipzig win Bundesliga? Grüße an Nico.
Herzlichen Dank. Grüße zurück. I'm afraid they will.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
I don't want it to happen.
The hatred runs deep.
It feels wrong if they win it. Look, I'm at a point now, I said it in a different video the other day, that I'm at a point now where I'm rooting for Bayern again. I need Bayern to be the headhunter that takes down Leipzig in the end.
Dark days.
Yeah. So, yes, I guess if you want to bet money on a team, then it should be Leipzig. I hope they don't.
I mean, 6 games, 6 straight wins. They've got some of the best in-form attackers at the moment, but let's not discount a fantastic defence as well.
That is rare, and the way they do it, that's what's frightening, because they just scored the first goal in the first 5 minutes. Yeah. Like every game, they're like, whoop, we're up now, what you gonna do? And then they let the opponent open up a little bit.
I agree, I think it's Leipzig for me at the moment too. Yeah.
It'll be damaging when they lose to Spurs in the Champions League.
But it actually will hurt them. It will hurt them. I actually think they will get knocked out by Spurs, and then they will have full concentration on, because they will get knocked out in the Cup too.
Merry Christmas, Matt.
Yes.
Okay, from Yamin11,
No bias here.
your Premier League predictions for the rest of the year. I would say let's go with the winners. I mean, I'm sorry, no, we've got the winners.
Rest of the year?
I don't know what predictions really.
Let's
come up with some
go.
categories.
Okay. I think we'll agree Liverpool here.
Yes.
So we're talking the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's go top 4, top 6 as well.
Let's just go top 4.
All right.
Okay, maybe top 4.
So we agree on Liverpool.
Yep. Actually, then we agree on City.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. But that
Now
discounts
it gets
Leicester. That discounts Leicester.
I'm doing Leicester 3rd.
Leicester
I would
3rd,
say
I would
Leicester
say
3rd
so.
and Chelsea 4th.
Yeah, I think that's
Spurs.
All right.
Do you want to make a case why Mourinho is the 2nd highest paid manager in the world?
Well, probably it's much like in Germany where you go in with an awesome CV, you can charge so much even if you're terrible.
2nd highest paid manager in the world.
Yeah, his CV demands it. There's very few that match what he's won, so I guess he kind of.
I knew you wouldn't have a good explanation.
That is the best explanation.
That question wasn't on the list.
I know, but it has been bothering me for weeks.
I'm prepared for
I'm whipping the hat off.
That wasn't on the teleprompter.
All right.
Nico, you're up.
Scarred Hunter. What are your thoughts on the January transfer window? Is it ideal, or does the team get disrupted by the arrival of new players into the team?
I mean, no one forces a team to buy players.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's more disruptive to the ones selling than the ones buying. if you lose a key player in January, it's a much bigger effect than if you don't sign anyone and you kind of keep with the same
It really
team.
depends on the stature of the club.
So,
Do we like it though? I mean, as a fan?
So I think we would have to look at it this way. Do you want it to be gone?
No.
Or do you want to keep it the way it is?
I think it's okay.
I think it's a good thing. And like very often teams just need to bring somebody in. And
Sure.
And therefore I think it's just fair.
It just gives the league a bit of a twist halfway through.
Yeah,
and it's like it can kill a team or it can completely revive them. Their decisions at that moment you can live and die by. And I really do like it. I really do like it. It adds to the character and the drama of it. I'm sure the coaches don't agree. Some coaches do.
Especially how busy it is.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it could be a crazy month with domestic cups and stuff.
Yeah, it's wild at this point, obviously. But no, I agree. It's just needed.
Yep.
Right, next up from L.E.N.S. or L.E.N.S.
Sure.
Whichever one. Right, they're going to put you to the test. It's going to be quick. So, if each of the following teams were put in each of the following leagues, where would they finish in the table?
Can we just say position? No.
Just say the position.
All right.
PSG in the Premier League.
Third.
Third, yeah. That's good.
Okay. Tottenham in Serie A. Too late.
Tottenham Serie A second.
Third.
Leicester in the Bundesliga.
Ooh.
This year?
Right now, second.
Madrid in the Premier League. Oh, we already kind of
covered
had
that. Yeah.
Man U in the Eredivisie.
They would destroy the league.
Second. That'd be first.
Bayern in La Liga.
This year? This year. Wow. Second.
Second. And I actually think they would probably attack Barcelona.
Yeah.
Or is Real gone then, since they play Premier League now?
Oh, maybe. Chelsea in Serie A.
Could be top. I would think that Chelsea could work in Serie A. But I put Tottenham. So we had just a Tottenham in Serie A. And for me, they would be ranked higher. Really?
Yeah, but because Mourinho, perfect Serie A. Perfect for Serie A.
Yeah, this is true.
So I'm going Chelsea fourth.
Oh wow!
And lastly, Arsenal in the Indian Super
young
League.
team.
Sure.
Arsenal in the
Indian Premier League.
I only know the
second behind Atletico Calcutta. The Kerala Blasters.
Where do you know the teams?
I don't know.
Berbatov played there, right?
Yeah.
Blasters.
You would hope that they would win.
Yeah.
In summary, you would hope that they would win.
The meltdown on AFTV would be brilliant.
Okay. From Yoshi Hot Dog 22. Obviously, so far in the season, who do you think will win the PFA Player of the Year award? So, Premier League's best player.
Best player so far.
That's your answer. I don't have a pick here.
It's pretty. I think there's only a couple on this list. Vardy.
Yeah, this is what my thought was. Vardy.
De Bruyne.
Always a good call.
I mean, Vardy's so far ahead in goal scoring. You can't just go on goal scoring, obviously.
Sterling's been pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean.
And Son.
Yeah.
I love when I answer my own questions. Are we done? I'm
going to go with Vardy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Vardy so far.
Yeah.
As player of the year.
Yeah.
COHAN, best and worst team of the decade. And I want to add something. So we either have to agree on one team in 1 year, or the biggest fall from grace and the biggest raise.
Okay, I'm easy.
Best
either way,
upcoming
yeah.
team.
Well, it's the best team of the decade. You want to pick a year or just an overall club?
That's my question. So you either pick the best team,
or a generation, mini generation.
okay.
Look, I would go with United as the worst team because they.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, because they started as one of the biggest powerhouses in Europe, and now they.
And
United.
you know, remember that day a few years ago when they signed Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger on the same day, and every United fan I knew was really just frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
And you thought this is going to change things.
Yeah.
They have been pants.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So disappointing for a club of that stature. They would be my most disappointing. Easily.
I would agree. Yeah, United. Who are you taking there?
Yeah, I'd say my team of the decade is Real Madrid.
Yeah, because
4 Champions Leagues. It's just impossible.
3 of them in a row.
Yeah.
Like nobody has ever won back-to-backs.
It's true.
You can't.
Apart from them.
I mean,
no, I got nothing else.
Look, you could make a case for something like Guardiola's Bayern, amazing
or
football.
even Juventus, who didn't really do it in Europe, but made enough.
True.
Even Klopp's Dortmund. The run to the Champions League final, amazing season. Even though the Bundesliga was only second that year, but amazing run in Europe.
But Bayern had a good decade as well, give or take.
Real was the most dominant club.
Agreed. Damn it.
And the good thing is that if you're picking a team here, you're actually picking the same team if you take Real, because they just had the exact same team for 10 years.
Right,
I was about to say that when you were mentioning that. They made one
perfect.
change. Right, Avatar Anger said, do you think there is a chance that Tuchel will come to Bayern next summer?
Yes, I mean, they've come out, I think, yesterday and said no, but I absolutely could see that happening. Yeah, absolutely.
I think Tuchel is 1 out of 2.5 candidates at the moment.
Yeah.
I would say Hansi Flick, the coach, is half a candidate.
Yeah.
If he does amazingly, then they have a shot. He has a shot. And then there's Ten Hag and Tuchel, and for me, there's nobody else.
You always think that Klopp's going to end up there.
Yeah, but not after this year. But
Yeah,
Klopp
he's
is
also
this
just
year.
signed the new
But
contract.
Nagelsmann might ruin that.
Yeah.
Maybe Nagelsmann takes over and then Klopp isn't needed. But other than that, I think Jurgen Klopp will be Bayern coach.
I think, and Tuchel, I guarantee that if Bayern call, it doesn't matter how things are at PSG, he will go to Bayern.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can do at PSG,
He's
and you do it within the space of a
He's
year.
a very proud and possibly too proud man, Thomas Tuchel, and for him to succeed in Germany would be a massive middle finger to everyone, particularly at Dortmund, who didn't get along with. So don't underestimate that.
No, I agree. I think
Yeah.
Tuchel is absolutely a candidate.
Yeah. So from SARVESH, Yoshi, let's move on to the fun stuff. Worst Christmas gift received ever.
Oh. I got a bottle of grappa last year.
That
What is
is not
that?
that bad. What do you mean you don't know what grappa is?
Probably.
It's just basically backyard spirits.
No, okay, yeah, no, I know
Like
exactly
this
what you
Italian,
mean. Yeah,
like,
it tastes like...
I don't like grappa. I think grappa is probably
No one
the
likes
worst.
it.
I think it's the worst liquor out there.
Okay, well that sounds like
think of a
another
few, but
channel,
yeah.
not even another video.
So that was
liquor
your
power
worst.
ranking.
Matt, what was yours?
I honestly can't think of one, and I also don't want to offend my family.
My partner a few years ago got me this hoodie, and literally it had sleeves like Gandalf. But for some reason, it only came up to here.
So it
it
was
was
the
like
woman's?
no, it was a man's. And I was like, well, first of all, that's probably the worst part I want to display of my body. And the rest of it, like, it just looked like.
Yeah.
Did it say juicy on the back?
in little rhinestones, exactly, yeah. So
Oh my God.
hopefully my partner's
Oh,
not
that's
watching for that.
amazing.
Yeah.
I can't think of one.
You've been lucky. No one of your family watches these videos anyway. You can
They
be
do.
honest.
They probably remember something when I was like 6 years old.
The same person that gave me the grappa once gave me a keychain with a hand grenade on it, like a little silver hand grenade.
Wow.
Then,
Oh, gee. Yeah.
Wow.
Is that
Wow.
from your time on the block?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
honestly, I don't know how that
We're
happened.
such ungrateful people.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Hey, look, if
Yeah.
it's useless, it's useless.
You would have looked terrible in this jumper. Nico, you're up.
You have that, this jump?
No,
have it?
Shit, no, we took it straight back. And then she got a dress with the refund.
You didn't get a present.
No.
You're winning this.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was still better than keeping that jumper.
Dante Spinner. Which player would make the best Christmas dinner? I guess cook the best dinner?
Yeah.
Or be the best host? That's a question.
Ooh,
I'm
I
not
was
there,
thinking
I'm not
about
there for the
best
conversation.
guest.
Oh, the best guest?
But no, this actually.
I think it's
would
who's
make
cooking,
the better-
like,
Cooking, okay, cooking.
Hosting being part of the dinner experience.
Yeah, that's true.
Would a good, like, I was thinking about maybe a good American player because, you know, they do make those big turkey.
Yeah.
Finding good American
trimmings
players is
and
another
that sort of stuff.
story there.
I don't see Pulisic as really much of a.
He's gonna have.
Tim Howard, even though he's just retired.
Brad Friedel would do a good spread.
Big,
What about
big
what
safe
about-
hands?
Yeah.
What about Marquisio? He's a gentleman, he would wear like a nice sweater.
Oh, yeah,
Still
that's
look
true.
classy.
Pirlo would have some nice wine to complement whatever he serves.
Start an espresso. You have so much wine in you already before
Yeah.
dinner is served that you just think it's amazing.
Yeah. Any modern players do we know that actually cook?
Wow.
Yeah, it's just,
Imagine going into like
I doubt
Jesse
it.
Lingard's kitchen on Christmas.
must have a chef.
And he's like, "Don't worry, guys, I'm going to take care of
Yeah.
this." And you're like, "What's going on there?" He's like, "Mac and cheese."
I don't. Do
I- yeah.
any player that cooks?
I honestly can't think of a player that cooks. Don't know.
No.
If you guys know, let us
Yeah.
know. Because clearly we don't have a clue.
Yeah. It's a generational thing.
Or if there
Yeah.
are any players watching, let us know what you're doing for Christmas.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unless
Or
you're
next
Andy Bremer,
Christmas.
because we already know you're not cooking. That's a different story.
We are happy to come around and obviously select and try. You know.
Sample the food.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yep.
Right.
Last question.
Lastly but not least,
Is this the last question of the year on Q&A?
this is.
Well, do you want to say something special to our
Thank you for all the
Audience.
Q&A questions
Yes.
and just for generally loving all of our content and all the thumbs ups and the
Yeah.
likes and the shares and everything. Yeah, it's been awesome.
We will see you next year.
Yes, and we'll see you next decade. It's the
Oh,
end
that's
of the
also
decade.
true. Yeah.
This is big.
Yeah.
We're heading into 2020 on a high note. And a rather good question to end from Johnny Nick. What was your favourite football game of this decade?
It's nice.
There are a few.
Yeah.
Actually, I already have the answer to this. Ian and I talked about this pretty recently. The City Aguero winner.
That was a good ending. Maybe not a great game.
It was a great game for that ending.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
2014?
No.
No?
No. It's the
7-1.
I mean, the
surely.
Pokal.
No,
The Pokal.
It's the Pokal finale, Frankfurt versus Bayern.
Oh,
win.
okay, yeah.
It has to be that. Then 2014 final is
Yeah.
second, and 2014 semis versus Brazil at third.
Well, I don't have any with England, clearly.
Obviously.
I have no cup finals for Spurs, so
We're going to run out of
Yeah.
battery if you're going to
I'm
play
gonna-
England games.
Wait, you had a cup final?
we did.
Yeah, last
yeah,
year.
of course, yeah.
yeah.
I was too busy focusing on the fact that the Ajax semi-final was a great game,
Yeah.
the 3-2.
So what are you taking?
I'm going to take that, and there was a game against Chelsea on New Year's Day in 2015. Spurs won 5-3. Harry Kane scored. It was a great
I'm a
game.
little disappointed. with
Yeah,
those
it was a horrible
selections.
decade for you.
Yeah.
There's honestly not much to choose from. No, how about like a 2-1 win away at West Brom? Cracking game. What do you want me to choose?
Well, next decade can only get better than that. Yeah.
It can literally
Under
get
Mourinho.
better.
Yeah. All right, should we end it there?
Wild.
We will end it
Yeah.
there. Thank you everything for this decade, this year, this video, all sorts. From myself, Paddy, Nico, everyone at Onefootball who's not here.
Yeah.
Statman Dave never made it. Maybe next year. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Of course, we've got loads of content coming up over the rest of the Christmas break and into the new year, the January transfer window. But until then, we'll see you guys soon.